Hi everyone and welcome back to another tutorial. Today we're gonna learn how to do the slip stitch. Here we have all of our materials, which is the yarn, the hook, some stitch markers, which by the way I didn't use but I thought they look cute in the video. Anyway, let's recap. We have learned how to do the slip knot, we have learned how to hold our yarn and how to do chains, and today we're gonna learn how to do the slip stitch as I said before. We're gonna start with the slip knot. You remember how to do it? Put it through both of your fingers, cross it over, hold it with your thumb, pass it over your fingers once more, take your hook, pass your hook under the first loop, pull this back loop, and voila, there we go, our slip knot. By the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about because this is your first video, I've done a video on how to do this on 3 different ways, so I would suggest you go and watch that one as well. Anyway, here we have the 2 ends. We're gonna hold our end, and the one from the yarn is just gonna stay on our left hand. And then there we go, the chains. Remember, it's yarn over, you pull through the loop, and then you made a chain. It's so easy. You should be practicing since our last video. In this case, I'm gonna be making 11 chains. Remember what I tell you in that video, that in a project, if you do 10 chains and you start working, you're gonna end up only with 9 stitches, not with 10. And for some reason, I just want to have 10 stitches. It just makes me happy. So that's why I'm making 11 chains. So it's gonna turn up to be a 10 stitches project. Anyway, this stitch that we're doing today is the type of stitch that you're gonna do when you are finishing a project. It is not meant to be done for several rows, or sometimes it's gonna be as well if you want to separate certain patterns, you will do it, but you will have fun with this video. Count our chains. Remember that we have our slip knot. Every single V is a chain, okay? So if you count that way, every V that you see becomes one chain, and then you should end up with 11. We don't have that many, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 is the one that is on our hook. Yes, it does count. And remember as well what I say, every pattern will tell you start on the first stitch from your hook. That's not that one little one, is the other one, alright? Remember that. But as I was saying, this type of stitch is not to be made on several times, several rows like other stitches, so you're gonna have a lot of fun seeing me struggling how to make 2 rows, so you can kind of see a little bit more how to do it. So yeah, have fun. Anyway, we're gonna go not through that first one, as we say. No, we don't work on that one, we work on the second one, that is that one. Okay, so you're gonna go through the first loop, let's say the top loop, okay, and then you're gonna pull your yarn over. You have 2 loops on your hook, and you're gonna pull one more time. There we go, the slip stitch. Okay, you're gonna see how beautiful is this. This is the way to close projects, okay? So again, you go through your next loop and then pull over your yarn. You have 2 loops on your hook, and then you pull one more time, and there you go, another slip stitch. And then you just keep going and doing this all over the project. You're gonna see when you reach the end that it's just have kind of really perfect and nice ends, because as I say, this one is created to finish patterns or to break patterns into 2, but it is really simple. As you can see, you just have to go over your chain. Normally, okay, you won't do this over chains, you will do this over stitches, so you will see a full V. That's why I wanted to show it to you how will it look. But in this case, over chain, you only go through 1 loop. When if you go through stitches, you will go through the entire V. You will pass your hook under the entire V, and then you will pull through and create your stitches. So there we go, 2 more left. We do it. Always count your stitches, please. From row 1, count your stitches, or use your stitch markers, because you don't want to have to repeat a project just because you didn't count. How we count them? Well, let me show you right now. As you can see, we have created this perfect, beautiful end, and you have the V's. Can you see them now? Those are your new stitches, but this is just gonna be so complicated. Anyway, we have them there. Can you see the V again, like the chains, but now it's more secure, so you can count them, all right? and make sure you have them all. And always pay attention on the last one, because the last one, especially at the beginning of a project, is kind of like hidden, but it is in there. All right. Okay, here comes the fun part of the video. You want to see me struggle? There we go. Chain one. This is what you will do in every project, and then you flip over your project if the pattern calls for it. Okay, it's not every single project, but in kind of things like that you're gonna work on rows, yes, it's gonna ask you for it. So you're supposed to go on the next stitch. You don't work anymore on the first stitch. That's why you did a chain. That's your high for the next row. But you can see now how tight the slip knots, the slip stitch are, that your hook won't have space to go. But you are meant to go in that next V, okay? That's hello, yeah. See me struggle? Come on, I can do it. Push, 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 push. Yeah, you can use your nail, yeah, to push a yarn that is not meant to be pushed because you are finishing a project. But yeah, that's me. Anyway, we pull through both, and there we go, another slip stitch. All right, and then let's try to do it one more at the end. Yeah, you're gonna see it right now. I just keep turning my hook all over the place to make sure I could take that V, but it is not meant to be. You're not meant to do it 2 rows of slip stitches, okay? You're only meant to be doing 1. And anyway, in the next clip, you're gonna see me. This is a 4mm hook. I took a 3 milliliter hook just to try to finish the row for you, so you can see how beautiful and how it should look at the end when you have like a bigger project, all right? But yeah, struggle is just there, as you can see, forcing this yarn to open up when it shouldn't. So yeah, enjoy the next few seconds. So there we go. That's a little bit more how will it look once you are in a project, okay? Once you're working a little bit more. And always the way to know which one is your right side and your wrong side, as soon as the end is on your right hand side, that is the front side, the right side of your project, and then the other one will be the back side. In certain patterns it's more than obvious that it is like that, but I just wanted to make sure that it was clear. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give us a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and press the notification bell so you will get notified every single time I upload a video, which basically I'm doing it every single day. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!